Over here I have the Thermalright, the legendary Thermalright CPU cooler, the most popular, possibly the most popular, or maybe I should say arguably the most popular model of Thermalright coolers. This is the Peerless Assassin 120 black version. This is not the SE variant, this is the original one. AKA some arguably say this is the better kind of variant, and yeah, from the results I see it is better. It has a better compatibility with the RAM and everything, so yeah, I would say I got the best version for this cooler. This thing has 6 or 8 heat pipes. Let me see. Let's see the specifications. You see the dimension is 120 millimeter length, 120 millimeter width, and the height is 25 millimeter. That's for the fans. This is what I'm reading right now. Yeah, it gives you the specifications for the fans, not important. Let's move on to the heatsink. Over here you have the length for 125 millimeter, width 135 millimeter, and the height is 157 millimeter. This is 157 millimeter height CPU cooler, which is not bad. And there you go, it has 6 millimeter, 6 heat pipes. I was right. These are 6 millimeter, not 8, which is, it's okay, it's fine. It has a copper base, C1100 pure copper nickel plated. It supports the LGA 115X, the 170, 1700 basically, but yeah, 17XX, whatever. 1200, 2011, 2066, AM4, which is also AM5, aka AM5, because these coolers are automatically supports AM5 because they use the original backplate of the AMD, so no issues there. I will be using it on my personal PC, aka gaming PC or whatever. I'm just gonna use that one from now on, so I wanted to get something good. I'm transitioning back to air coolers. I'm not gonna be using liquid coolers ever again. I'm done with the liquid coolers. I just want something that'll be reliable and I won't have to mess with it at all whatsoever. If something goes wrong with it, it's just the fans, and I'll just have to replace the fans, which cost like I would say $10, so that's not a problem. So I will be using it for the 1700, LJ 1700, since I have the older Lake CPU, the 12900K. So yeah, if you're asking if it's enough to, if this liquid cooler is enough to cool this processor, yes it is. I've done many researches and I'm gonna test it myself. So and I'm pretty sure I've seen from what people have posted about this cooler before I've done my research, and yeah, it works well, especially in Cinebench. So I will be doing video rendering on that PC from now on, and gaming. I will be doing everything on that PC. Let's just get it out of the way. So this will be more than enough for gaming. Like, it would be just fine for it, and video rendering as well. It's a dual tower layout, of course, if you didn't figure it out already from the picture. It has dual tower, dual heatsink, basically. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of yeah, fan, no pun intended. I'm not really a fan of dual towered looks for the looks, but it's not going to matter 1 inch because I'm not going to use this PC for looks. I'm also getting a case for it, a rack mount case, because I'm going to put my computer in my server rack that I made a video about like a while ago. So I will be putting it with my server. This is my server right here. This is just my future directed test storage that I'm planning to do in the future. Don't pay attention to it. It's just, you know, I just covered it with yeah, with a sheet just to prevent dust from getting in there. So it's not going to be used right now at all. So what I'm planning to do is to move my server down here and move this one. You see there is a shelf right here, so I'll just move it right there. I'll just move it to the bottom part, and the server will be right here, and that's where I'm gonna put my gaming PC, where my server is right now. So this thing is gonna be like, you won't be able to see any fans or any RGB. I'm not gonna have a single RGB thing in there. If I have RGB on my systems already, I'm gonna be turning it off because I don't need it whatsoever. I'm not gonna be dealing with it anymore. I'm just gonna have my computer in there. I'm not gonna be even looking at it because all this right here is going away. This is going away tomorrow. I'm gonna be selling this desk, the Lian Li DK04F, I think. Yeah, that's what it's called. I don't even remember, you see. And once I sell this, I'm gonna get like a regular simple desk, just a regular one. I'm gonna be using this monitor. This is gonna be where I'm gonna do most of my work. I'm selling this thing as well, and I'm gonna be making like some sort of a test bench in this area or something, where I'm gonna be working on my computers and future upgrades and projects, and if people need builds, I'm gonna be working from here. I have the dual monitor set up over here, so I could use it for, well, I might be selling these monitors as well, because I don't need two, but maybe I'll keep one of them for diagnostics or whatever, I don't know. But basically all this is, that's what I'm planning to do anyway. It's gonna go away. I don't need any of that. It's a waste. I'm not even using like 20% of this potential. I don't need it. I really want to put my computers in there, in one space, like there, that will be tucked away, and I won't be needing to even see it. Like I'm not. It's not even gonna be in my peripheral vision. So because I will be sitting right here with my back turned on it. So like I said, RGB is really not a factor anymore. So that's why that's what I'm trying to say. Like I won't be needing a single tower or dual tower. This thing won't matter whatsoever. It doesn't matter really. So yeah, basically this cooler is just gonna be for performance, and that's all that there is to it. That's all I care about. So with that out of the bag, I'm going to unbox this thing, and I want to see. I'm not going to be able to install it right away because I still have things to get cleared. I need to sell this computer first so I can buy the case, and then I can build the computer with this cooler in it. So this is just going to sit for a while. I'm just going to unbox it because I want to take a closer look, and yeah, let's see. Okay, so once I opened it up, you get like this cover that I took off, and over here you have the box with the tools, I guess. Yeah, like the installation guide like you get with some other coolers that I unboxed before, like the True Spirit and the Peerless, Assassin Refined Pro. I don't know what it's called anymore, but yeah, I'll open this later. And there you get the cooler. Just get it out. Wow, that looks so good. That looks just like the Noctua. Oh my god, they really copied the looks. I gotta take it out of the bag because I want to see. Hold on a second. Wow, that looks gorgeous. That really looks like the NH-D15. It really does. So, and I've seen that sometimes it even surpassed the D15, so why would you bother pay like double if you can get this thing? Wow, this thing looks sick. Actually, yeah, dual tower, dude, that kind of looks sick. Oh my god, I'm starting to change my mind here. Wow, okay, wow, so this looks really good. Wow, I'm really amazed now. Okay, we're not gonna peel this off right now, obviously, but wow, this looks sick. I like it a lot. So the way you have like 51 millimeter clearance for the RAM, but my RAM is really high. I'm using the Corsair Dominators RGB Pro, whatever. RGB is useless and it's gonna be useless like I mentioned, but I don't think this is gonna be enough clear, even though like they give you a lot of clearance with here, like with this, but it's still not gonna be enough clearance for me for my Dominator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like one fan right here in the middle and the other one is gonna be right here, so there will be like no issues. Or maybe first I'll try to put the fan higher maybe, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think I will have to like put one in the middle and one on the other side here, so it'll be like push and pull. Yeah. Alright, so here are the fans. It's your regular Thermalright fans that you've seen on my videos. I get like a lot of those in triple packs. They're really good, and I guess what, like for the case that I'm going to buy, like it's a 5U case. It's gonna be a rack mountable 5U case, so it will be able to support this cooler even more. Like that case is gonna have 200 millimeter CPU cooler clearance, so it's gonna be crazy. This thing is gonna be able to sit there comfortably, no problem. But you will see this case that I'm talking about in the future. I'm gonna order it tomorrow hopefully, or maybe Monday, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, these fans are gonna be included in that case too. I have another triple pack for this and another single one, so four more of those. And yeah, that's basically it. That's what you get with the cooler. So let me just open the box here. You don't get like the 7, I don't think you do, but let me see, maybe it's in the box here. But even if I don't, I do have the Thermalright 1700 LJ 1700 mount, how do you call it, mount adapter. Yeah, so over here you got like a thermal paste and I think the AM4 and 1200 LGA 1200 mount. Let's see. Yeah, this is the AM4 screws and the caps. And let's see, this is the 1500 and 1200. No, the 1150, 11.5X and the 1200 caps. And let's see over here. You get, okay, so you get 1700 caps over here. Okay, cool. I don't know, just the caps though. And you get like a fan splitter to connect both of those fans to one connector for the motherboard. And you get those coolers, those cooler hooks, the fan hooks for the cooler to mount it. And you get the back plate over here. Okay, so I see how it works. Okay, it has two holes, so one of them must be for the 1700. Alright, I see how it works. Yeah, it even says right here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's no way you can see it. I'll just read it. It says 11.5X, 1200 and 17XX, LJ 1700 basically. Yeah, so this thing obviously works with that. And let's see, one last bag over here. I don't know, it's not labeled, but yeah, so the installation guide is a must for me right here because I don't understand jack shit about this. It's different than all the other Thermalright CPU coolers that I've dealt with, which is not a lot. I've dealt with Assassin X Plus, the Assassin Redefined SE, the True Spirit, and there was another one, I don't remember. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. Maybe there was another one, but this is the first time for the Peerless Assassin, the regular Peerless Assassin, the original one, not the SE. So basically, this is a different kind of mounting method. I will need to consult with the manual because I don't need that. I don't know anything about mounting this, installing that. So I will need to be consulted with the manual. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Once I get the system ready, once I get the case and everything, of course, and yeah. So it will be just sitting here as I mentioned. Unfortunately, I wish I could use it right away, but no, I can't. I could if I want to. I can just install it right there right away, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. I want to wait until I rack mount my my build into the server chassis over here, the server rack over there. But yeah, we'll see. So for now, this is pretty much been the video about the Thermalright Peerless Assassin, the 120, the regular one, not the SC. I'm not gonna post any more updates about that. If you want to see the updates, I'm gonna shoot the video of me rack mounting my regular PC into the server chassis, my personal PC anyway, into the server chassis. If you want to see any updates on the schooler, how it performs and how it works after I installed it in there, then just watch that future video that I'm gonna be making, because I'm just gonna wrap this one up, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. So yeah, but anyway, this has been the video about the Thermalright Peerless Assassin 120, the original. I hope you enjoyed it. The black version as well. There is also a silver, like a gray version of it, and white. I got the black. I like black, and it doesn't really matter. I could have gotten the white. Nobody would have seen it. It doesn't matter really. But it was the same price. I bought it for like 60 bucks. It wasn't cheap, but hey, I needed the schooler, so got it. But yeah, it was the same price. So looks doesn't matter at this point, but still, I wanted black. I got black. Same price. Doesn't matter. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and yeah, take care. Goodbye.